Mama?
This is your first trial.
Where's Mama?
You will forget.
Where is Mama?
But I will remind you. Remember. 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 Remember.
No.
Shantala. This cannot be.
It was meant to be.
Do not weep for her disciples, for this is her purpose. For example, though my sphere is biotechnology, it was the coaxing of life from profound loss that became my design. To nurture the frozen eggs of my beloved. To shape coils and segments and strands with supreme will. To fashion a golem that held more than just life's breath. It held our destiny. It took faith and fortune and years of secret labor, but in the end, the blessings came. It was my work with the World Health Organization and with mad cow disease that bore the answer. A covert military branch requested my research for potential weaponization of it in humans, known as the Creutzfeldt-Jakob variant. I obliged, with the understanding that I would have unrestricted access to healthy bovine specimens for the contract's duration. Though the use of CJD prion crystals to make the human brain receptive to ELF signals was intriguing, I had creationist goals. With the living specimens, I created the first artificial wombs in a lab environment. This enabled direct nudgings of fetal development and circumvented the need for human surrogates. The result...
Born of a calf, bred to be king.
Profound cellular longevity and immune function, staggering neural capacity, diminished pain response. Like Adam, from dust to perfection. But though man may be followed, the deep wells of human hearts are only stirred by woman. The eggs already held the template, but with increased nerve response and an accelerated limbic system, this child would be in a perpetual hyper-empathic state. The infant's abandonment would shape her psyche, and she would develop a dysfunctional need for familial attachment. The illusion of safety and community kept her emotional acuity honed. Severe adolescent trauma would be repressed until future catalytic events. I have made a sword wrought with fabricated joy and honed by orchestrated pain, and wielded for the greater good.
You're wrong, Lear. She's more than this.
She is a miracle. She healed me. They are right. How could you do this?
When Abraham learned of Yahweh's will, he gladly offered up the life of his only son. To sacrifice what is dearest to us reflects the depths of our devotion. To sacrifice the symbols in our soul yields the keys to nirvana. Am I not right? Old friend.
The treasure. You know him.
But he said he was attacked, robbed.
The first signals were more than tests. As men of war tinkered with my machines in the Arabian sands, the slumbering Messiah was awakened. And through a holy agent, the Madonna was called to my side.
Wait! So you are his pawn? Oh, my bliss. My bliss.
No, he made a promise. His was a message channeled through the mind of the sleeping host, amplified and redirected to the grounds where he had vowed to guard the gift. Subconscious communication is cryptic. Different minds would interpret the symbols based upon ingrained emotional perspectives. But we would all feel its spiritual urgency and be compelled to obey.
The tree. The threat to unity. Ashes? Mariko.
My wife, my gift, my blinding glimpse of heaven's sun. The priest blessed our sacred union, was touched by her heart's angelic breaths, and wept with me in her passing. Now she has returned, a silent witness.
Those pictures, they're all she sees. The abomination of it.
Imagine the good you could have done, Lear. Your wealth and your influence. Do you honestly think this is what your wife would have wanted?
Do not speak of her.
You must understand, this was not my wish from the beginning. I devoted my energies to treating incurable diseases. I developed weather-shifting tools to end drought and natural disaster. I spent billions on global waste reduction, water purification, and clean fuel initiatives. But the ruling cabal is too strong, too entrenched in the machinery of fear. We must use that fear against them.
And kill them all, right? Just mind-fuck an innocent girl and make her swing for the fence. Chip the masses and pull a 666.
Will you put it in their eyes or their hands? Will they be like me? Will they live in fear of death from above?
They are turning, Father.
No. You saw the roots of it, and I saw you. You tasted the signal, and it opened your mind. Benjamin and the Valhalla contingent viewed you both as sticky residue, and the EM pulse was to be their solvent. But I warned you, left the image tap open, gave you time to escape the field's proximity. You are the first. I want to share a gleaming new world with you, and thousands more like you. So why aren't you thanking me?
Thank you. Thank you for shaking me from my sleep.
And for strengthening my faith.
Thank you for giving me something to fight for.
And for showing me that I do not fight alone.
Thank you, Lear. Now shut it down.
The ignorance, the selfishness.
But you've come so far. Gained divine insight on the path of thorns. Will you throw it all away because of your fears? Will your noble sacrifices be for nothing?